there, this is Revolutionary Hero 100 again, and some of the more observant of the audience will notice that slightly different from last time. That's because I played for about probably 2 hours, maybe a little less. I think it was, well, I usually do about, it'll probably been about an hour and a half or something, sometime like that. And you see, to get fraps recording I have to press F9, but I may have accidentally pressed F10. Also, there's a yellow button which, like, numbers on the top which then go red when you start recording, to sort of tell you if you're recording or not. Yeah, I'm an idiot and I did not happen to glance at the numbers until quite a way in, and yeah, after I'd saved. So basically I'm just going to explain to you some things you missed. I think you missed this historic battle where we kicked some Danish butt there. I mean, like a massacre. We annihilated them. And there was another massive battle where they were attacking Bruges and our mighty army here. Well, it's not so mighty now, it's a bit weaker. And this garrison, which was a bit stronger, annihilated the entire Danish army. We then have gone on to attack Antwerp. I took whatever the hell this is called. I'm gonna go with Inverness. I'm going with that, and Dublin. Hey, I can pronounce that. Lovely. And then, yeah, that was the gist of it basically. And then I thought, you know what, while the Danes are on the back foot, we'll attack Antwerp. Do it at night, because we can. That's why we're doing it at night. I also have turned the game audio down, for I notice that often it's a little loud. And usually what you should do, I think, is like record a bit, like not what you're going to show, just record to see how the sound quality is. But I kind of don't bother because I'm a bit lazy, so yeah. Hopefully this will be better. This is my testing here, and this might be too quiet, so then next time I might turn it up a little bit. We will see. Yeah, I think it is a bit too quiet, but oh well. Next time I can just turn the volume up. Now I just have to wait on my veteran troops. I can speed it up while the catapults destroy the gates, as they must. Now we just have to sit here and watch the devastation. I think they both complete. No, yeah, they both missed. They both missed again. Why are they shooting fire? Don't shoot fire, shoot normal shots. I'll finally hit something. No, they do a lot of damage when they hit, actually. Like 20%.
By St. George, we've breached the enemy's walls.
Yeah, that sounds really quiet. I can't hear the game volume, so I'm going to assume it's too quiet. I'll turn that next time. So now we have to destroy that tower, so they can't shoot arrows at us with it. We'll take one tower down, then the other, and then we're into the city. Simple enough. Simple prospect. Low crap up is the strategy here. Just destroy them as much as possible. Reduces casualties, and they have all these spearmen. I'll just overpower them with my swordsman. No, it's the general's bodyguard, they could be a problem. Especially as they outnumber my general's bodyguard unit. Still, I have a lot of archers, so hopefully I should be okay. These towers always take forever to hit. Playing the waiting game. Yep, that's one tower down, now the other tower. And then our armoured swordsmen will advance into the city. Swords at the ready. But until then we just sit here on full speed and I try and find something interesting to talk about so you don't all get bored. Isn't that lovely? See if we missed anything else actually last time. I think besides one very interesting battle and then another reasonably interesting battle. The land battle was not as interesting as it could have been, simply due to there was a little the enemy had a little flanking maneuver and I had to move some troops sort of to stop them. And then rather than attacking those troops, they just stood there and did nothing. So I couldn't move my troops back, but yet I couldn't attack. And it ended up as both just shooting arrows at each other for about half an hour. But thankfully it sped up, so it was probably 5 minutes, but you know, would have been half an hour or something. I think it's taking forever to die. You think we're on 3 times speed. Imagine how slow this would be on normal speed. I mean, the catapult has stopped firing. Really, is it out of ammo? It's seriously out of ammo, because that's pretty pathetic if it can... Oh, look at the damage it's done. That's right, look at that house there. And I'm going to have to fix that if it's like an actual... Because if you go along you can actually find the building, so like, that's the cathedral, so if I shot that, then I would have to repair its walls, so hopefully I haven't hit any important... These are just buildings, good. There's the inn, if I'd hit that I would have had to repair it, but now just hit buildings, that's fine. At least the arrow hail is going to be a little less now, so that's town militias on the wall. Spearmen. Yeah, militia. My archers seem to think they can wall as well.
Our soldiers have proved
And
their
if they
worth
really
today.
want, I guess.
The enemy's walls belong
Oh, we
to
have
us
the walls,
now.
lovely. Now our elite warriors will just slowly plough through this spear militia. Oh, but really they're only spear militia, that's quite bad. And the general's bodyguard come, and they might do pretty well because their guys are swordsmen. But hopefully then our general bodyguard will be able to annihilate them in combat. So I don't have high hopes for us being able to hold this castle if the enemy have any form of army anywhere left, as we will have 3 pretty weak arch units and a catapult and a general's bodyguard, because these guys are probably not going to last too long in this fight. It looks like they're losing, so I mean, yeah. No, they're doing a good job. They're weakening our foe, and then our general's bodyguard will probably just rush in and kill everyone. That lost, gained, cool. Actually, we've done a lot of damage to that general's bodyguard unit. A lot of damage. They're down to 10 men, and they've taken some damage. No, we're winning now. We're winning. Cool. Well, a victory seems certain, so it's good. Should be able to take the city soon. And we will own Belgium. A new colony in our empire. Although we're not a very big empire, and Belgium's not really a big place to add to a small place, you know. We're kind of now just a little bit less small. It is Belgium, we're tiny. But then we can take France, and then we can be big. So that's the only general's bodyguard left. If he dies, they should rout pretty quickly, and then I can win. Easy. Easy as that. They could just kill him. They just constantly just stand there. Yeah, you got him. Got him. Right in the face, probably.
Without him, his troops will lose
Yeah,
their
the
will to
enemy
fight.
morale will break soon, and then we will have victory. Yep, end battle. Look at that, 64 to 227.
By the victory we have won.
Our mighty fine soldiers have once again proved their skill at arms. Well, I might as well release them. It's one person. Now, I mean, that army could be a threat. Oh, yeah, it could be. It's got some good units. So this is a city. For some reason I thought it was a castle, which means I can't retrain any of these units in it, but I can build these 3, which won't be of much use. Okay, that's kind of a shame. Got a mission success. I have Knights Hospitaller at our capital. They will be very useful. Yay. And then we can take that guy. He needs to get some sparing, so he's going to take the cavalry.
My lord.
See, and I have a plan for these guys. They are going to randomly just cause terror around Danish territory.
Your will, son. Ships
And go raiding. A raiding, you know.
fun day to sail.
Just keep them out of our territory while we fix up. We'll just use cavalry. Nice big cavalry detachment. It'll work. Good, we can build something here while we're... List of towers, they will be necessary. Oh, I forgot to mention we now have gunpowder. So, I can build no gunpowder units yet, but soon. Soon I can build musketmen. And we're like, no, we can't build, we can only build these guys called I can't pronounce it. It's no point trying to trick you all. I cannot pronounce it. But I mean, literally, I don't know how the hell you go around pronouncing it. It's much easier if I show you it written down, because seriously, I don't know how the hell you pronounce this. Oh yeah, we get military academies too. They have demi-lancers, so that would be good. I don't think they're alright, probably. I don't want to look now. Yeah, Arquebus, Boomsier, Arquebus. I don't know, to be honest. I really have no idea. Oh, we also now can build Sherwood archers. That was not the right button. Sherwood archers. See, just like Robin Hood. Just like Robin Hood. In fact, I could build some and send them down to fight. But I'm not going to, yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's a nice fine argument. I'm not going to, because I'm not. Those Danes better be war weary or something. Now on Civ 4 it's a lot easier to get peace. You know, you just have to attack them a couple times, they get pissed, they get upset or whatever. You know, you destroy their lands and they're like, oh, we don't want war anymore because we're losing badly. On this, if you do that, they kind of come to resent you if you beat them too much. So you can't beat them too much, but if you let them, you know, win, then, you know, they probably won't want peace either. You have to kind of do it so that no one's really gaining anything, which is really awkward and difficult to do. And just want to attack them. We'll build a piece of law. They're always good, aren't they? I need to go to the Holy Land, see what's rocking over here. I'll build another priest just for the hell of it. No, I did not, never mind. You know, you can actually move these sometimes, but I'm not quite sure how. Supposedly some can be moved, but I don't know which ones. Like, suppose I could like drag this and then put them on King Kangaroo, but it doesn't work with that. All that, I'm not sure. Feet of the Hermit to be moved to that guy? No. As you can see, only some can be moved. I don't know which can be moved. A tutor probably can't be moved, we'll try it anyway. Oh yeah, a tutor can be moved. So what does a tutor do? Because I probably won't give it to this guy. So, and one party, 5% bonus on trade income. Oh, it's probably best that he has him then, because he is probably going to be doing the incoming. Well, these guys are already dreaded, and then this guy is chivalrous. Why are these all got so much dread, right? Ridiculous. We're gonna be, it's actually mean crusaders it looks like then, because they all have dread. I'm not at war with these people, or them. So there's not much to do over in the Middle East for now. Not really much to do anywhere, actually, for now. Don't know how the Danes are gonna react. I'm gonna just go in and just mess with them. This place is rooted some stuff. I'll keep the spare troops just for the to be on the safe side. We can deal with the Danes as we please now. Once they're dealt, once we get peace with them, I think I'll prepare forces to invade France. And if there's a crusade, I'll join that too. As a bride, yep. So always good to marry them. Ceasefire, very demanding. Give region, it was like Antwerp or something, yeah. Not sure how you pronounce that. Demanding. Give region over Rouges. Don't really want to give them that, but we'll see if that would work. That is only balance. Well, actually, do I want that? No, I don't really want that offer, to be honest. It's not a good offer. Instead, I can't bribe them because I came off the screen. Never mind. Yeah, we are attacking them. They don't stand a chance. That was all siege equipment. I'll just put the cavalry behind the hill and then our general can just go in and, you know, annihilate them all. A really crap army to have just all their siege equipment lying around unprotected. There you go, got the word out. So we're gonna start our knights. There they are. They're looking pretty nifty looking guys. And then these can charge the enemy over there. These might actually be in range. These guys, because the men from these will regenerate, so I hope that I can just use these in this battle, because we're just fighting siege equipment, which, let's be honest, is pretty crap in a melee fight. You get in close, they're practically screwed. So just deal with these catapults first. Dum dum dum. If they won't like get some deadly shots off, or we might be screwed. Okay, my computer exceptionally struggled to handle that first shot, which killed 4 men. But now we are in among them, reducing their numbers drastically. That's 4 men though. That one, you can see where that catapult shot just went right through that gap and just got them all. So we're basically shattering the men now. Once we get one routing, it should be easy to route the rest, because routing spreads. First unit's the hardest to route, but once it's routed, the others start to route too, and if we can get their general, all the better. Still winning, it's good. Someone shooting catapults. Yeah, see, one unit has... oh no, I thought they'd routed. No, they have not, they just weren't in the fight yet. Is anyone close to... They're still eager, even though there's only 10 of them. They're steady, and there's one. I mean, these guys have some ridiculous morale. That's one of it, not this game, one of its problems is some units do have surprise, like, too high morale. I mean, I can understand you'd fight, like, hard. I can understand you wouldn't run, like, straight away. But, like, you know, when there's only one of you, I don't think it matters. Even if you were, like, an armoured knight, I think you would rout. Like 11 men out of 40, you know, it's a quarter of them, and they're fighting like, I think, oh, really? Really? You're being serious, game? You're actually, no, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Seriously? You got killed. But you're not even, you're winning, you weren't even fighting, it says, they were just standing there. They're not even losing, they're winning, and he got himself killed. He was quite crap though. I'll just take another across. I have like 4 just sitting around in my capital doing fuck all. I need a good one because they're all really bad. I need to take one just makes them good, right? Yeah, they should have routed. There's only 2 of them. I mean, can't. There's one. It's the general. Okay, I can understand that he might stand and fight. Then these yeah, 2 there, they should have routed by now. I mean, it's a bit stupid if you ask me. Really, if you're in a fight, like, if you were with 40 men, and then all of them died and there was just 2 of you, I think, you know, you'd run away, wouldn't you? You'd be scared. It's just a bit unrealistic. You might not, like in Modern War, actually, because people have guns that shoot you and you won't get far, but you know. But not one unit has routed on this battlefield. They instead prefer to fight to the death, ready? And if you think, these catapult guys are probably not like, they're not like even good quality soldiers, are they? They're probably just peasants pulled up to use the siege equipment. They're hardly, you know, knights and things who would have better morale, but yet they're fine fighting to the death. It just sounds a little silly to me. Then it sounds a little silly. I'm also quite pissed that they killed that guy. Now we'll continue the battle and just run them all down, even though they're really bad at doing that. There you go, victory. We got 6 prisoners. We lost 7 men. We lost 7 men and one of them had to be our general, didn't it? Ew. Well, well. Oh, I'll release them. It's only 6 people. Well, the Holy Empire is probably doing quite badly because they no longer have Frankfurt and Venice is there, so they must have lost quite a bit of territory. And Poland's coming from there. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire looked pretty small from what we can see of them. Yes, Simon died. The best one, we'll move this guy and he can get on a boat. Go there, boat across to there. Boom. Off you get. And the army will make its way back to join him. really don't want to have to go out and fight the Danes because they're kind of, you know, not in a great place to take. There's a castle there I wouldn't mind actually